Also in Des Moines is Scott Conroy, CBS News political contributor and national political reporter for Real Clear Politics, a political news website. Scott, good morning to you.
Good morning, Russ.
Mitt Romney, kind of a Johnny-come-lately in Iowa. He had blown it off not too long ago. Can he actually win, do you think, on Tuesday?
Oh, yeah, Mitt Romney's in great shape here. Look, he's got a great shot at actually winning the caucuses. If he doesn't win and he finishes in second place, that's pretty much as good as a win for him. He's heading into New Hampshire with a full head of steam. He's at about 40% in the polls, way ahead of the rest of the field. So Mitt Romney's in sort of a win-win situation right now in the caucuses.
As Jan just pointed out, Newt Gingrich was riding high not that long ago. Where are his supporters going?
Well, Newt supporters, I think, are really flocking to Rick Santorum. A lot of them are. Newt's been getting killed over the airways here. It's hard to turn on the TV without seeing an ad attacking Newt Gingrich. And Rick Santorum is really the one that I would watch at this point. I've been traveling to the state frequently over the last year, and what I found is that a lot of Iowans really have liked Rick Santorum, but they haven't thought that he's been electable. And that has really changed overnight, and I would really watch him going into caucus night.
And why do you think that's happening, Sky? Why is Santorum having this late surge?
Well, it's his moment. All these candidates have had, their day in the sun. Rick Santorum has always said he's going to work harder than everyone else, which is what he's done here. And finally, it's paying off for him. I think the evangelical vote, which is so big in the Republican caucuses, they're really starting to coalesce around Santorum. And the other campaigns just don't have enough time to knock him down. Look, if this had happened a week ago, Mitt Romney, Rick Perry would have really come after him with some harsh attack ads, but there's no time left for them to do that. And so Rick Santorum is really peaking at the exact right moment.
I want to go back to Newt Gingrich for a second. We just saw video again of Newt Gingrich crying yesterday when he was talking about his mother. We've seen this before in Iowa. Historically, does that tend to help a candidate in Iowa when he or she shows this kind of emotion?
Well, I mean, the jury's out on that. Of course, it seemed to help Hillary Clinton in New Hampshire the last time around, but there was a famous case of Ed Muskie a long time ago crying and that really killing his candidacy. With Newt, maybe it will help. It shows some emotional side to him that we rarely see from Newt Gingrich. But, the feeling that I get in the ground here is that he really is not going anywhere in the state right now. His strategists are already pivoting towards South Carolina and Florida. They're really thinking ahead. Newt is stuck in 4th or 5th place in Iowa right now.
Very quickly, Scott, give me a yes or no. Can Ron Paul win Iowa?
Ron Paul can absolutely win Iowa. I mean, I talked to a lot of his supporters coming in from out of state. They're working really hard. He's got a lot of really passionate people who are going to come out and caucus for him.
Gotcha. Okay. Scott Conroy in Des Moines. Thanks a lot. We'll see you later.